there, you guys, Aquarius. Welcome to your weekly Psychic Tarot and Oracle card reading. Cross-watcher energies are interchangeable, but only take those portions that are resonating with you. This is a general reading. Remember to check your rising and moon and Venus signs for a more complete picture. My readings, they do meld together. And there is a free birth chart calculator link on the very bottom of the description box below, and it can help you out with these style of readings. Aquarius, I'd like to thank you so much for supporting my channel. The subscribes, the likes, the shares, I'm truly grateful. And especially the comments, I love them. Today you're going to get 5 cards from the Rider-Waite deck, 1 card from the Wisdom of the Oracle, and 1 Divine Feather message. And now here's your first card. It's the general atmosphere. It's the background and the basis of the matter. This is the overall theme of the reading. It is now below you. Number 10 of the Major Arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, the Wheel of Fortune. This is a fire energy card. This card is ruled by Jupiter, which this could be a Sagittarius that you're dealing with. Doesn't have to be, though. This can just be the energies coming through of fate, destiny, luck. The wheel is turning. This is something that's going to happen that will benefit you. It could be a surprise. Might be an unexpected course of events, a cycle of something that's happening or will happen, and it will benefit you. Life is given a gift. And the circumstances of this surprise may have nothing to do with what you have earned or what you deserve or what you've even worked to achieve. This is a link with the universal flux, and a karmic lesson is to be learned here. This is inevitable fate. Changes are coming, and gains will be made, and lessons will be learned. Changes will be made. You may even feel inspired to do something a bit different today. Go with that feeling. And when you change your environment in a new way, the universe brings in new blessings, like a breath of fresh air. Your second card, and this is the energy that's crossing over your path. These are your subconscious influences. You may or may not be aware of this, Aquarius. The 9 of Pentacles, Earth energy. This is Venus in Virgo. This is a card of independence, self-reliance. There's had to be discipline. It's reaping the fruits of your labor. Something you may have had to wait for. It took some time. This is independence from financial concerns. It's a great harvest and abundance. It's accomplishing your goals. There's personal self-achievement. This is having your luxuries or your things around you. Quality is important. This can be her stuff, inherited or earned. This could also be a time of self-reliance for taking charge of your own future. You may be craving more independence. Or maybe you've already accomplished much, and now it's time to indulge and pamper yourself. You've been working towards a goal, taking it easy, and now you can take your time. It's taking a break to enjoy life. It's the freedom to be yourself. Maybe it's better than you expected. The Wheel of Fortune with the 9 of Pentacles is change and expansion with finances. It's a fortuitous opportunity, one that pays off. Cycles, an inevitable fate or destiny. It's an unexpected turning point. And luck with finances, freedom and independence. This can sometimes represent overnight success. Your third card, this is how it affects you. These are the external influences that you're consciously aware of. Aquarius, the Ace of Cups, water energy. This can even be your attitude or someone else's around you. This is a gift from life. Cancer, Scorpio, Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Could be in your chart. Or someone else's that you're dealing with. Doesn't have to be, though. This gift of life brings in joy and contentment and healing and beauty and fertility. And it's a reminder that when the mind is filled with the spirit will fill the material cup to overflowing. This is a divine influence, divine guidance from the universe. This is a great joy or reward gained from a loving relationship, or something new could be developing in a relationship, or even some form of good news coming and brings healing. This could be a new love or a one-on-one relationship of any kind, a new beginning, the birth of a child or an idea. It's a fertile time for creative growth and the consummation of something hoped for. It's a gift of life. And remembering that the highest manifestation is the act of forgiving. To forgive is divine. This is going with the flow and paying attention to subtle signs of synchronicity. Like the star, the Ace of Cups symbolizes the infinite supply of love available to all who become open receivers. And you're an open receiver right now, Aquarius. This card carries a blessing. The Wheel of Fortune with the Ace of Cups is financial improvement. Could be in quick time. This is fire and soulmate love. It's fate that brings you together. This is meant to happen. Things start to happen. It's waiting for the timing to be just right, and then it will happen. Your fourth card. It's the position of the future. It's the outcome, the results, and the advice. The Eight of Wands, Aquarius. This is Mercury in Sagittarius. Fire energy. This is quick energy. Could be communication, and lots of it. Could come over the internet. This can also be travel, and another card that reminds us to go with the flow. This card is full of surprises and opportunities, and it's up to you to choose. Some of these may be once-in-a-lifetime opportunities. There's movement and action. It's a sudden burst of energy. Could it be travel? This is an increased exchange of energy that makes things easier and some things even possible. It's a rapid and swift development with a conclusion. It can be sudden insights, one after another. This could be being in love, infatuations, Cupid's arrows, an instant attraction. Highlights and intensifies all around it. This could be a love affair is about to occur, or something sudden and unexpected. A new text message. It's high activity and air crackles with energy. Rapid fire energy and swiftness is assured. And you are ready and responsive, and you get results in record time. So you might want to go for it, because you're poised to hit the target and continue on with your plans and move more rapidly towards a goal. This is a renewed activity. Moving, being lively and motivated and communicative. It's making your move. It can be a breakthrough. You might be acting quickly or sending or receiving messages or proposals or traveling, launching events, activities, multitasking, pursuing multiple interests. It's a quick turn of events. The Wheel of Fortune with the Eight of Wands. These are both Sagittarius cards. This is a quick turn of events, a message of change and opportunity. It's hitting the mark sooner rather than later. And it may be a need to take things slower to prevent problems, because undue haste can create instability and unwanted results. This can be a sudden change. Your fifth card. It's the bottom of the deck card. The underlying issue. This is what's unseen. It's unseen. It's because it's something that you're not sharing with others, yet you are consciously aware of this, Aquarius. The Ten of Cups. This is Mars in Pisces. This card of happily ever after. It's the pinnacle of love. It's a shared love. It's happiness from knowing that your family loves each other. This can be manifest in a home, or having the feeling of home. This can be the best relationship you've ever experienced. So remember to focus on what you do have, and not on what you have not yet received. And that rainbow is symbolic of the connectedness with God, with creation, and of the fulfillment of great wishes, the fulfillment of lifelong dreams. It's a realization of what really matters, and counting your blessings, and a happy ending. It's lasting happiness because it's inspired from above. You could be embarking on something that makes your life worth living. A happy home, shared love and blessings and peace and family, a grateful and joyous family, and it's having enough happiness to share with those around you. These are emotional connections in home life that are blessed, so take time to be grateful for all that love and happiness. The Wheel of Fortune with the Ten of Cups is a lucky streak all around. These are both cards of change. 2 tens in a reading represent change also. This can be an outside force and interrupted. It's rethinking and past commitment. This can be a deep emotional change that may be unexpected, and it will make you happy, very emotional. Emotions run high. This is the evolution of a relationship, the ultimate reward. The Nine of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups is feeling happy about accomplishments and feeling comfortable in doing things you love. Someone may be pregnant. These are stable emotions, security and healing, stability and overflowing emotions. The Nine of Pentacles with the Eight of Wands can represent a holiday, rewards and movement, fast communication. The Nine of Pentacles with the Ten of Cups is a blessed combination, and it's having the perfect life. The Eight of Cups with the Eight of Wands is a lucky combination in love and traveling. It's finding love while traveling, or finding love fast. There can be sexual tension here, and a rush of emotions, like a roller coaster of emotions. The Ace of Cups with the Ten of Cups represents soulmates. This is an extremely deep love. It's healing and deeper understanding. These are emotions suppressed that can no longer be denied. The Eight of Wands with the Ten of Cups is a communication and a love action. There may be some restrictions here. It's an attraction, an infatuation. It's ill-dignified, so it might be short-lived. Hope not. Here's your Wisdom of the Oracle card by Colette Baron Reed. You've got card number 25. Round and round, Aquarius. Card number 25. Round and round. Well, that's familiar of the Wheel of Fortune there. The spiral quality of events when a lesson isn't quite integrated. Cycles you are challenged to break. Revising a pattern from a new perspective. The Oracle's messages, the appearance of this card is a reminder that although it may appear that you've gone backwards, the truth is that you're standing at a higher level, looking down into your circumstances. You will learn something, do something better, and break a cycle set up in the past. You actually have a bird's eye view of your initial footprints, and it can access wisdom and lessons learned. The relationship messages, are you wondering, how did I get here again? Does something feel familiar right now in your dynamics with others? Maybe a little too familiar? Don't be surprised that you found yourself repeating an old story with some sort of person who may not look similar, but who attracted you because of your easy acquaintance with his or her qualities. Your relationship is a mix of what is good and what is potentially challenging. You have been drawn to this person through the perfection of Spirit's plan for your evolution. You may have circled back to an accustomed spot, a familiar place, but that's fine, as you get to do things again, only differently this time. For you learned something of great value since the last time around. How will you choose to behave now that you're aware? Remain curious and stay out of the blame game. Here's the prosperity message. If you're in a scenario that appears to be an echo of something that's already happened in the past in your work life, it's because you're being invited to see what you couldn't see before. This is a perfect time for you to look at the deeper motives that you have in your attraction to the opportunities and the people who have entered your life to be a part of your journey to prosperity. Who helped you navigate? Who sabotages you? Who supports you? What are the familiar signs and your responses to them? And when you find yourself in a repeat of a pattern of the past, it's a good time to get a coach or a mentor who can help you see what you can't see on your own. Repeat what works and not what doesn't. Then you'll be free yourself of the old cycles and cease going round and round. Here's your Divine Feather message from Allison D. Nicola. This, Aquarius, is the feather of the peacock. Inherent wisdom is emerging at this time. Watch it and ready yourself for a rebirth. I'll read from the book. Many cultures, myths, and traditions honor peacock, especially through the eye feathers, as a mystical and wise messenger of power and resurrection. In ancient Egypt, the peacock feathers were thought to be akin to the eye of Horus, the all-seeing watcher. The ancient Greeks honored peacock as the watchman over the goddess Hera. Peacock is a national bird of India and is represented through that culture's art in color, pattern, and symbol. The peacock is closely associated with the phoenix rising from the ashes because of its enduring brilliance. The peacock feathers come to symbolize resurrection in early Christianity. The messages the wise messenger fans open to remind you that you are a soul first and foremost. The soul has a wisdom contained from every lifetime. Although you may not be aware of your inner wisdom, you are being awakened now to the wise, watchful soul that you possess. This may come in forms of a new outlook, renewed interests, reawakened learning, or more powerful process of shedding the old, worn-out experiences in your life. As this process unfolds, know that you are already on steady ground and be open to a rebirth in some area of your life. Trust that your wise soul is guiding you through your human experiences. Holding the highest version for yourself is the gift of this messenger. Finding the wisdom of your soul's long journey home is divine. The energies are vision, rebirth, and watchfulness. Thanks, you guys, Aquarius. I hope you stay tuned in and leave me a comment or a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you guys out love and light and blessings. Thanks for watching.